Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video we're going to talk channel favourite 1foot1. Yes, let's jump into it. I've got to say I'm very surprised that Yuki Tsunoda's name was not even mentioned for the Red Bull seat. We heard Carlos Sainz, we heard Sergio Perez. We've been hearing a lot about Daniel Ricciardo because Horner absolutely loves him. It's all gone tits up really because they expected Ricciardo to smash Yuki. That's not happened. Yuki has smashed Ricciardo, but Yuki's never got a look in for that Red Bull seat. Now, my personal opinion is that is probably a good thing because if Yuki goes to Red Bull, it's going to be another Albon, Gasly and Kvyat moment where Red Bull would tarnish his career. He's been superb this season and there's no getting away from it. He lies 10th in the drivers, 19 points. He's ahead of the likes of Lance Stroll. It's very impressive. Consistently in the points, consistently best of the rest. And with Sainz going off the boil, he did get a podium at Monaco, but he had a couple of scrappy races, Carlos Sainz. Yuki Tsunoda and Carlos Sainz are like driver of the season, honestly. Tsunoda, he's come out firing this season. I mean, he's got a 8-time race winner as his teammate. Everyone's expecting Ricciardo to bury him. And it's been the polar opposite. Tsunoda, he's out qualifying him. He's out racing him. And yet, he doesn't even get a look in for Red Bull. I think he's had a lucky escape. But the time has got to come at some point. He's going down the Gasly route now, where he's just staying in the sister team. He's got to move. He has to move. He's never getting promoted to Red Bull, so there's no point being at Racing Bulls. Racing Bulls is there as a sister team to promote young drivers to Red Bull. Tsunoda's not going to get that chance, unfortunately, no matter how well he performs, because they've just signed Perez for another 2 years. Unjust. My girlfriend, I got her into Formula 1. Never told her who to support. I was like, you've got to support someone. Choose someone. And she's gone for Tsunoda because she thought he was an underdog. And it's pretty true. But he's been on fire this season. And for him he's got to be in the conversation for Red Bull for me. And he wasn't. It was Sainz. It was Perez. Ricciardo. But yeah. For me, my personal opinion is Tsunoda's doing a great job. He's carrying Racing Bulls. He was excellent last season and he started this season very well. But I've got to say, he's got to move teams. If he's got ambitions to win, to stand on the podium, to be a champion, he has to move teams. Now, there's not many teams available. Williams, Audi, Alpine, and Mercedes. But Tsunoda always has them Honda links, and obviously he will get linked with Aston Martin as they are going to go to Honda. But yeah, been very impressed. He's best of the rest. He's consistent. He's still got that fire and that angry nature, but we haven't seen it as much this season. And it's impressive what he's doing because the start of the season, I think I predicted in my predictions Tsunoda will beat Ricciardo. And many people said Ricciardo would win because obviously he's been on the podium, he's won races. You would expect Ricciardo to come in. But Ricciardo looks absolutely dumb. He was sat by McLaren for a reason and he's not started the first 8 races well either. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Yuki. Where is he going to end up? Is he going to stay? I've seen rumours Daniel Ricciardo is set to stay. So if Tsunoda stays, again, that means Liam the Lesbian Lawson is still not getting a chance. How? Lawson, I've had many arguments with my girlfriend about this. Lawson, she's not a massive fan of Lawson. Lawson should have been in as Tsunoda's teammate this season. But yeah, it's all this Ricciardo. Horner is the big problem regarding Daniel Ricciardo. But yeah, Yuki Tsunoda, been absolutely impressed with him. For me, it's criminal he wasn't in the conversation for a Red Bull seat. But he's had a lucky escape, if you ask me. But yeah, if I'm Yuki Tsunoda, I'd probably stay at Racing Bulls, but he's got to be looking to move because, like I say, he's going down the Gasly route where Gasly was there so long and then he had to move because he was never getting the promotion. The same's happening to Tsunoda. Comment down below your thoughts on 1 Foot 1. He's been superb. Adios.